when I did this change in my life, then that's when I realized that how words are so important in life and how.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Good morning, everyone. This is Astha, and you're watching Learning Never Stops. And yes, I'm here today with my morning tea and some nuts that I eat in the morning. And this video, I wanted to make this video for quite some time because this is something that I really want to share with you all, because it's really close to me, because it has really helped me achieve a consciousness in me, so I just wanted to share it with you. And it's nothing too big, nothing very dramatic. It's a very, very, very simple thing that I follow and I do, and I would love to share with you, because if anything can help you and benefit you, or anything that I'm not saying that it is going to help you or benefit you, it's your choice to implement it in your life, but I did, and I see a big change in my outlook, in my perspective, and in my feelings, and in my way of life. So this is about what I don't speak anymore, what I don't say anymore, things or phrases or words that I completely chucked out of my life, my dictionary, my mind. And yeah, there are not too many, there are very few, but I'll just tell them to you, so that and I'll tell you the reason why also. So yeah, let's start with this video. I hope you like it, enjoy it, and yeah, if you do, then yeah, try and use it in your life. Okay, I don't need share, likes, dislikes. I just want you to see if this learning can help you, because it did to me.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Let's quickly start with the first one. The first, I won't call this a word, but a phrase that I stopped saying was I hate. I hate this, I hate that, I hate this thing, I hate that person. I stopped saying the word hate. Now, there are times when you are not in connection to a thing, when you do not want a thing, but then hate is a very, very, very big word, but it is so overly used, and we use it so unconsciously. But you know what, really, what you speak has an effect on you and on the thing or a person you're talking to. Okay, so hate is a very, very, very strong word, so I don't use it anymore. And I've seen now even my children don't use it that much. They hardly have I heard now Ayati or Niyati also saying it, because I don't say it. So I replaced the word hate. I don't use hate. I replace it with that, I don't like it that much. I'm not feeling that connect with this thing. Maybe this is out of my comfort. I don't think that I enjoy it that much. So there's so many things, once you decide to leave a word, things will start coming to you, things will start flowing to you. Okay, first you have to think for few days and maybe a month or so. You'll have to think that, oh, what can I say? But then it will become way, way, way more easier to you. Okay, now coming to the second word that I completely stopped saying was the okay, I would use the F word. I would cuss a lot. I would not do it to people, but I would say that, like, oh, this happened, oh, okay, and I would use it. This word was like dal bhat for me. हर word में, हर चीज़ में F word आ जाता था. And I got way, way, way too conscious of it when I had a baby myself. When Ayati came, my firstborn came in the world, I was very conscious, and I didn't want to use it, at least in front of her. But not using in front of her, but using behind her would let the word stay in my mind. Okay, और कुछ भी अचानक से हुआ तो आप ये नहीं देखते हो कि अरे बच्चा सामने है तो मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगी. It just falls out of your mouth. Okay, so that happened a few times, and my husband would look at me and I would look at him like, I did it again. And then my husband never say that word. I mean, I've never heard him cussing. I mean, once or twice, yeah. Okay, that's a different story. But yeah, so I got very too conscious, and that's when I realized that okay, I will not do it anymore. I'm not gonna use this word anymore. And yeah, I stopped. I don't use a word at all. It doesn't come to me. What do I say instead of it? Krishna. Now coming to this part, this was more than dal baat, okay? This particular phrase is used by the world so commonly that I can't tell you. And I would use it in my daily life because I'm a teacher of really small children who are learning new things, who do new things. I'm a mother of two children who's, the elder one is now 7 and the little one is 4. She's sitting right in front of me. So I would use this phrase so much with them. And then I saw Irfan Khan's late Irfan Khan. I love him, beautiful soul. Oof. So I saw his interview, and that's when it just struck a chord, just struck something in me, and like a woo, एक बिजली सी चमकी और woo, transform. I will not use it anymore. So it was through him, and that was, I'm proud of you. Proud. It is so overly used word, but we don't understand what we are saying and what we are implementing and what is happening by it. So the word proud is garv. अहम की भावना is proud. Okay. तो जब हम बोलते हैं कि I am proud of you, and then we say to the child also that, oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, you must be so proud of yourself. I mean, what are we teaching our children? And I would use it so often. मतलब मैं सोचती हूँ कि मैं कितना बोलती थी. और शुरू में, please don't mind me, I mean, शुरू में तो it really took effort from me. I mean, leaving words like even the F word didn't take me that much of effort. How much this word did, because I would use it so much, I can't tell you. So I replaced the word proud, or the phrase I'm proud of you, with I'm really happy with what you've done. I'm really glad. I'm so impressed by what you've done. This really amazes me. This has amazed me with, your progress is amazing me. Wow, you're progressing. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, this is fabulous. Oh wow, I wish I could do this when I was your age. Something of this sort, which encourage my children, as in my children, my nursery children, my children, which encourage them. At the same time, I do not inculcate this feeling of being proudy about what they're doing. I want them to enjoy and understand what they're doing is good. It is amazing, but they should not get proudy about it. I know, they would probably not even know the meaning of proudy, but sometimes they will. After some time they will. And we don't realize, we just don't, guys, when I did this change in my life, then that's when I realized that how words are so important in life, and how they change your mentality. They change the way you think. Till the time you're using it, you don't realize. Till the time I was using all these words and phrases, I would never realize. There is another thing that I want to replace, but I'm not able to, because people don't understand you unless you don't tell them that I don't have time. So I want to replace the sentence that and the phrase that I don't have time with something more constructive, and something that can, that is worth saying, but I'm yet in the process of figuring out. So I want to check out that I don't have time phrase also from my life, because we have time. My friend Shivi just once, I think she said it very casually, and I've said this millions of times. She's just said very casually to me that, Astha, we always saying we don't have time, we don't have time. We have time, we wasted saying we don't have time. And she was so true, and that thing just stayed with me. But I still use this phrase that I don't have time. I want to chuck it off. I am trying. I mean, I'm 50% there. I'm not saying that I don't say it at all. I do, but yeah, as right now, I'm very conscious of not saying it. And I hope that, if Krishna keeps on giving me the guidance, then I will be able to completely chuck off my vocabulary soon. So yeah, little one is playing. So these are the words that I've stopped saying. I don't use anymore. I hope that you got some inspiration through it, because what we say really matters, not only to us but to whom we say, and our thinking, our environment. Just try it once. Just pick up one thing. You don't have to change everything together. Don't do that. One thing at a time. Just pick up one thing and decide that, okay, I will stop saying this word and I'll replace it with something else. Find a replacement. Find at least 2, 3, 4 replacements. At least 2 to find kar hi sakta hai, and then start with it. Just start with it, and you'll see how things change. Shuru mein you'll be conscious, and then later you'll be all unconscious. Apne aap, that world will be completely away from you, and you'll be using new words, a new phrase, and they'll keep on coming to you. So yeah, that's all for this video today. I will see you next time. I know this was not ukulele, but yeah, I mean, everything has its time, so I was ready for this today. Yeah, I will see you next time. Until then, adios amigos and amigas.